I'm going to beat a dead horse.
You're gonna beat it?
Beat a dead horse. You don't know that figure of speech?
No.
Beating a dead horse means, well, the figure of speech means you're wasting your time saying the same thing over again. Because the figure of speech goes back to when horses were used to plow fields, and to make them work, you would whip them. And sometimes they would die, and if they died, it doesn't do any good to whip them anymore because they're not going to move, right? And so sometimes when you say the same thing over and over and over again, you're quote-unquote beating a dead horse because it's not working, because it's an inappropriate response. Right? But I'm going to tell you again, not because I don't think you guys can get this, but just because it is a totally new way of thinking. You're not going to be able to look at these problems and go, oh, this is what I do first. You're going to have to think. You're going to have to do these two things again. You're going to have to make sure you understand what you're being asked to do. And then you have to figure out how to make use of the clues you're given. Because depending on the information you're given, that's going to kind of tell you how you're going to start. Now, we're still just finding the equation of the line. And then Jacobo had a little trouble with this until I had him write down what the equation of a line looks like, and that looks like this. And then that made it a lot easier. So that's like your target, right? When you have that filled out, when you know what these two numbers are, the slope and the y-intercept, when you know what those two numbers are, you're done. Right? This is all understanding the question. This whole thing is just making sure you understand the question. Now, look. It's 6. You already know that's going to be y equals something times x plus 6. So all you need now is the slope. Once you have that, you're done. Yeah. All right. Now, this is tricky. It doesn't give you the x coordinate, or the x-intercept as a coordinate. It doesn't give you the y-intercept as a coordinate. So you got to write them. You got to write them as coordinates, and then you'll see. You have 2 points. You have 0, 6, and negative 4, 0. So you just got to use your formula. So 0 minus 6 over negative 4 minus 0, that's negative 6 over negative 4, which reduces to a positive 3 over 2. Not 2 over 3. 2 over 3 over 2. Right, Eminem?
Yes.
Yeah. That's your slope. That's the number that goes right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Your answer is y equals 3 over 2x más 6.
And reduce.
Got to reduce. You'll lose a point on a quiz.
Aww.
You have to reduce. Have to.
With tattoo that
Yeah, that's a good idea.
have to reduce.
Have to reduce. So, I'm hoping you guys are starting to see, like, number one, if you know what the question's asking you, then you kind of know what your answer is going to be like. You know what the answer is, but you know what it's going to be like. And then you can start using the information to be like clues to help figure out how to, finish your answer. Yeah. All right.